I didn't mean to leave. I didn't mean to. Hey guys, I didn't mean to leave, if you can tell. But since we're moving on to the Q&A, the main Q&A half, actually, because that was just kind of art, man. Just ask your questions and I'll kind of be here. Where is... This is mainly for people. The doc is for people who are deaf and need something here, basically. So, I suppose we wait. And we continue to wait. Unless y'all want a reaction video. Because that can happen. Y'all want to see me watch a series or something? Like, what? We'll go as... We're gonna go as... We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh! Alan! That's actually insane. Cosmo? Cosmo! What the? Oh. That explains a lot. Won't. Good idea. She had enough of theirs and decided, hey, I'm in control now. Would be interesting. Someone make that a follow you if that person hasn't already. Just scrolling YouTube, waiting for questions. So, Silver, like comic dub. Well, depends if you guys ask for it. It wasn't originally. It's kind of just a Q&A, but I'm just kind of waiting. So. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's nice. That's nice. I have a lot of stuff on my For You page. When the okay. I mean, we could play Block Tales if y'all want. We could. I wouldn't care. I beat the entire thing. Currently waiting for demo 5. So yeah. I need this. I'm gonna need my end stream earlier. That's still a very fun fact. A very true fact, might I say. A For You page is 100% cringe. I'm not gonna deny it. Let me just. Yes, I do. I do indeed play Roblox. I'm just read stories from one of my friends. A story from one of my friends. I'm concerned of how sassy this character. Again, this is not how I write. I write horror and other stuff. So my friend writes some cutesy ass out of stuff. Story Girl Over World, Chapter 1. I still remember the first time I was introduced to World. It was weird when I saw the so-called Great World. I was unfazed with this encounter. People say not to call him by his name. I didn't listen. Why would I ever listen? His name is World. I don't care if I call him a World. A lot of people call me stubborn. I say I was reasonable. Usually the other side of people call him the greatest. That name sucks. World fixed him. I found a way to get to Earth with my family. They said it would be dangerous. I don't really care because they know that I know better than every one of them. Is that a little too cocky? No, I don't think so. I'm more reasonable than them, obviously. This bitch is sassy, guys. I don't think this is good character writing, but hey, we'll see. I built a rocket ship, big enough for my whole family. That is, with me, my mother, my little sister, my father, and my little brother. Star, I told you not to build the rocket ship. Why are you so disobedient? My mother shouted. I rolled my eyes and let my siblings twinkle and spark inside. My father's eyes widened. You made all this, Star? It's so well made. I didn't think you were this good. My father was in awe. Don't underestimate me, Dad. I rolled my eyes once again and led the rest of them inside. Man, what did y'all think of my friend's writing? Sure. Actually, sure. Why not? Hold on. Actually, I really could have just read it and moved. I don't know why I left. Oh, there we go. Well, I could just, if you want to friend me here. There. That's my user. For anyone who wants it. I'm gonna give y'all a second to. No. Alright. Well, we're gonna read something I made a bit ago. A character I wasn't trash. Which would be my character AI writing. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where it is. But, well, for a second an AVA/AVM mentioned, or I could just say it would be much easier, but this is going from oldest to newest, by the way. No, I'm sorry, but this child needs it. What the fuck now? Well, that's also my school docs. I made this in school. Hope you know that. No, I'm sorry, but this child needs me. He's gone. One and only friend. 7-7 left him. He dared to leave the void, they say. The one that could destroy his life. But you didn't. Instead, you wanted to aim for the fucking child that took him from you. Cool kid. You hated that red demon kid to the point you wanted to toss him in the void and treat him like garbage. But you couldn't. 7-7 would never leave him alone. No POV. And then this is basically what to put tagline, description, etc. On to iChance. Hi! I'm sorry, I'm trying to see if I remember you based off the username, but I'd have to look back and chat on YouTube. Can you tell me? I don't remember. I really don't. Oh! Alright, hey yo. Hope you're having a good day. Right now I'm kind of just waiting for questions. You really thought I loved you? You, Chance, and I Trapped have been best friends and maybe something more for a few years. That's nice. You saw him as your comfort source. You ended up confessing to him and proceeded to start dating shortly after. Everything was perfect, or at least you thought it. I don't know why this line is here. It was something else beforehand. I think I'm just slow. It was only one way. Love. He never loved you back. He was using you for money. September 12th, 2022. He killed you. He told you the truth and discarded you like you were a piece of trash. You woke up in a world called Forsaken. It's hell. No escape, just killers and endless suffering. One day, you went around gambling for your gun, and you heard a familiar voice and turned around. It was Trapped? Oh no, he's a killer. He's going to kill you again, but you can't move. Oh, Chance, how nice it is to see you again. Not like he meant it. He never did. Chance POV. I love my writing, guys. It's so depressing. Oh my, you people actually love my writing? Guess I can't falter on you now. For Narnia! Oh. Sure. But I'm gonna have to stop streaming for that, cause lag. My, people actually love my writing. Well, yep. You too. Guess I can't falter on you now. $4.90. Blue POV. I blew. You, being the alchemist you are, decided to mess with potions. You found out how to make a type of alcohol, per se, and it made you feel really dizzy and made you feel addicted. You went through the next few days drinking that potion, and barely remembering what happened every time you didn't. Yellow didn't like this. You didn't say anything about it to the others, though, so Yellow didn't really have much information on why you were so forgetful and weaker mentally. It's like the calm blue they all knew just disappeared from reality and turned into a more aggressive one. Yellow had to confront it. You, All of them needed to. Alan Becker's computer. December 21st. Secret. Blue. Everything okay? He held on to Timothy, Reuben, and tilted his head worriedly. Yeah, man, you've been more aggressive, man. You seem lost control or something. He took an awkward type shuffle next to TSC in order for him to continue. If I seem more like you're addicted to the stupid alchemist table, and we just want to know if Yellow gently but worriedly shoved TSC out the way and gently shaked you out of your day's saves. Just a bit, however. Ah! Oh my god, hey! I love your work! Are you okay, Blue? Currently just waiting for questions, so if you have any, just feel free to ask. So yes, sorry it's taking so long, but I am making a tweeting tutorial. I must have, didn't I? Blue POV. You were cooking, and as always, you would mainly just eat the netherworts. One little thing you didn't. Exactly! You're being dead ass, Flo. You're asking me this question dead ass. No, I don't eat toenails. One little thing you didn't seem to notice, though, it was basically a drug. Your friends knew this. All of them. They've tried hiding it, but you always found them. No matter what the case was, you ate them until you felt sick. Eating them tasted like heaven to you. But you were less focused. You couldn't bring yourself to potions or go on adventures. Wait, was this the one that was unfinished? Oh, no. Okay. Wait, I had to make sure. I'm sorry. All you wanted to do was cook for the others and just only eat netherworts. And it had a big impact on you due to you being the youngest of the group at 10 and everyone else being 1 or 2 years older. Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. That was the real day I made this, by the way. December. No, it's not. It's not. But you can nickname me that. I go by a lot of names. So you can call me whatever. They all took it. They took the netherworts. They stole it at night and burned them. Even the farm. You weren't pleased. No, the addiction controlling you wasn't pleased. That's nice. That's a nice fact. You learned them. It all happened too fast to try and control yourself. You tied TSC with a fishing rod, locked Green in a room, killed Red's favorite pig, and electrocuted Yellow with setting his laptop in water. You realized what you did and ran in your room, locking the door. You're a monster. What did you do? You broke down crying. You hurt the only thing keeping you together. And at the same time, you were the only keeping chaos at bay most of the time. Oh my, what are you going to do? Yellow banged on the door, not angry, just worried and confused. Lou, are you okay in there? Hold on, I'll get you out. TSC came with Green and they both felt hurt. Why would Blue do this to them? Then it clicked, especially for Red. He kicked down the door with tears streaming down his face. We've tried everything for you. In return, you ignored our attempts to get you out of the cycle. You just relaxed. Don't you get it, Blue? What you eating is a listen to us. Yellow ran to Red's side and gave Blue a disapproving look. I'm sorry to say this, Blue, but we might have to give up on you. Wait, guys, we can't leave him in this condition. I agree. We're not going to leave Blue in this mental state. What we need to do is get that stuff out of his system, feed him normal food, and lead him away from relapsing. You were scared. What were they going to do? You weren't paying attention. I could think of was getting those in other words. That was until Yellow smacked you. He wasn't going to let you even think about you anymore. This was gonna be a long day. People still actually have no questions. Do I really seem that basic? Am I really that basic to y'all? Hey Moon, you can talk, right? The Dark Lord TDL POV. You can ask me my favorite characters of any fandom, what my editing process is like, how I voice act, how fast I switch characters, and there's just no questions. Come on, guys. Please. You woke up and were forced to be violent. And since you weren't a thing for long enough, you didn't try to fight it. You thought you were bored like this, except he didn't. He knew. TCO, or I'm supposed to call him, the Chosen One. He saw everything happen. You were made for what sole purpose, and that purpose was to destroy the Chosen One. So you two fought, until you got tired of it and decided to turn on your creator. Ooh. My favorite character from Forsaken, is skins included, or is it just normal characters? If it's normal characters, it would be John Doe. If it's skins, I would have to choose Bloated. My favorite character in Dandy's World would have to be Goob, Astro, Finn, and Pebble. My top favorite and first ever favorite, though, was Astra. Oh, yeah, I'm aware. My first main was Pebble. And I worked my way up. The final main I got was Babette. And the final main I'm probably going to get is Gordy whenever his event comes around. Cause I quit the second it hit the Easter and Halloween updates. Until you got tired of it and decided to start on your creator, New Guy 3, or as he goes by in the present, Alan Becker. Oh yeah, I'm aware, fellow weird kid. You hate... Well, what do you hate about him? Him as a character or his ability set? Let me start with that before I give my... if it's his character, I can kind of see it. I can see how it would be able to be just like if it's his ability. I'd say it's useful, but if you're playing as Cosmo, oh, that's fair. But I'm a Cosmo person if I need to be. Cosmo and Seedly, the two are that I play. Unless I'm playing with someone I know, I'm not freaky or anything like that, so I'm kind of just chilling. But you don't think Cosmo as a whole is bad, just the people who play him? I mean, have you seen the Shelly sexualization, the Yada sexualization? Hell, even the Toodle sexualization. There's a lot of people who do this. It's really, really infuriating and weird. It's just, I can't. Which is why I try to stay away from the fandom and look at the edits and stuff made. But it's kind of hard to do when the fandom is... Well, the fandom is becoming normal again, but it's really a mess. Closer to the present day. You and TCO are friends. You two would cause destruction and chaos. However, I know, which is disappointing. However, TCO started to try and calm you down and stop destroying things as much as he used to. You recently made an invention that's like a spider, of some sort. It was made for the sole purpose of destruction and pain. You loved it, though. It was like a child to you. Getting back on track, though. He didn't approve of your creation. Mm-hmm. And said it was too dangerous. That it could kill people. And you took that as a joke. But just as you were about to press the button to release your spyware children, or whatever they were, he stopped you. Again, you took it as a bit of roughhousing and tried pressing the button again. He punched you. That was a sign of betrayal. It's too bad. That is the incident that turned the way you see him. A traitor. Bro, I'm sick right now too, so my reading is absolute garbage. I'm sorry for that fact. Hold on, I have to open this so I can read the rest when I typed it on character AI. Mm-hmm. Help, guys. I'm lagging. Help, gang. Did it close? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I just like... Guys, you... No, that's me lagging. That is me lagging. It's not your fault. That is me lagging. That is indeed me lagging. That is not you. This is what I see on a daily basis. Lag. Bad lag, too. That's fair. Oh, that's 100% fair. Alright, let me finish reading. Present day. You type in your confuser when TMC softly walked into the room. You wave and he waves back before judging at you. Eventually, your creator, new guy, Andrew Alan helps TCO. Later on, you manage to quote-unquote defeat TCO. Hide him under your spider children and or Viberbot. Can't I just catch a break for 2 seconds? It's too many of them. You stared at him and wondered what to do next. Gang, this lag is killing me right now, bro. Chanel. Chanel. New chat first to see both of these because I just can. If I can. Epic gaming mode. Why is this in Chinese? No, that's Japanese. I'm slow. Why is this in Japanese? Nice. What's happening? I could teach y'all some. I could teach. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, look. Yeah,